block off Fridays. Friday's a non-work day. Fridays, we'll call it an admin / just in case day.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't allow anyone
I like to call those day less days.
Yeah. So if I have to work on a Friday, damn right I will. Right. Because sometimes we have overflow and we got projects and things need to happen. You make a commitment to somebody. But Friday, for the most part, is blocked off. And if you go into if I send you guys one of my calendar links, right, you're never going to see Friday open ever. Okay. But if you had a situation that popped up and you called me, I probably got time for you on Friday kind of deal. Clients who are listening to this, do not overstep your bounds. But that right there is just the utter importance of me wanting to be fully present for the family as much as possible.
That's awesome.
I've definitely, over the last year, it's something I've been doing as well. You know, and I was talking to my wife about this recently, and you know, my oldest is about to be 3. My youngest is 8 months now, and you know, my oldest is just such a mama's boy. You know, and I was telling her the other day, I was like, I feel like I'm connecting so much more with our youngest than I was with my oldest, and she's like, well, you're around a lot more. Oh, right, I am. You know, like I kind of made a switch over like the last year.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, ever since we started kind of doing this podcast, and like, you know, and you know, kind of having to live the things that I'm talking about on here, and you know, holding me accountable and making sure that I'm, you know, going to be the best dad possible. And I've kind of made that switch as well.
That's awesome.
Probably hearing from my side, because I don't have my boys all the time, so I have them every couple of days. So it's, you know, when I don't have them, I'm going to work my ass off, and I'm going to get a lot of work in. But those days that I have them, or that I got to pick them up from school, and then my phone's down.
Yeah,
that time's being spent with them, and you know, and that's for me. And then I have them every other weekend. So, you know, I'll tell people like, hey, I'm available on the weekends, but it's going to be around that schedule with the kids if I absolutely need to. But you don't see a whole lot of that anymore in this industry. There used to be a ton of it, but not so much anymore.